It has been only 6 months since Lance Naik Hemraj was beheaded by the Pakistani troops, and in another cowardly attack by the Pakistani army, 20 Pak soldiers ambushed a patrol party at Sarla Post, killing 5 Indian soldiers. While Pakistan continues to remain in denial, is it not high time for India to drastically rethink its policy towards Pakistan?
5 Indian bravehearts killed in a cowardly attack by the Pakistani army on the LOC in the Poonch sector.
Following the attack in Chakandabad, the situation of line of control continues to remain tense. Patrolling on line of control has been intensified, and nakas and ambush has been laid at several points to plug the gaps to prevent the infiltration of the terrorists who are said to be camping at various launch pads along the line of control.
It's the second biggest attack in Poonch area in a year after the beheading of an Indian soldier in January.
20 people, they go through the Pakistani picket, they come ahead, ambush, there's a firefight, and the Pakistani picket doesn't come to know of it. I mean, there's a tacit approval, whether there's direct involvement or support involvement by that picket.
The nature of the ambush, deep inside Indian territory, has exposed the Pakistani army's sinister designs.
Army does operate with irregulars in Pakistan. Irregulars don't wear Pakistan Army uniforms. As our defense minister has said, there were people in Pakistan Army uniform, which clearly defines for me the role of the Pakistan Army in the latest ambush.
Though Pakistan is on the defensive, it continues to be in denial.
Anything that happens on the border, and you can't blame Pakistan for it.
If your purpose is to prove us that we are a rogue state, don't have relations with us. What is the big deal?
The latest provocation has created a huge uproar in the country, with calls being made for India to review its policy towards Pakistan. Despite all this, the government has indicated that the Prime Minister's talks with Nawaz Sharif will not be called off.
Prime Minister of India and Nawaz Sharif will meet and they should discuss. It is not through war we are going to solve the problem, but ultimately it is through discussion and dialogue we are going to solve the problem between two countries. So during the UN meeting, the Indian Prime Minister and the Pakistan Prime Minister will be meeting.
The army chief is today visiting the Poonch sector in the wake of the killing of Indian soldiers at the Sarla post. But India will have to send a tough message to Pakistan because killings on the border make the peace process a sham. Bureau Report, Times Now.